What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
You know the vibes. I seen the picture. I seen the thumbnail. You know why y'all here. Youngjae, Sugar. Only thing I know is that I know he's a member from GOT7.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like comeback shit, because this isn't too far off and shit. This is one of the comebacks that we had to like jump into and stuff like that. I don't know what to expect from here. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a baller, if he's a rapper. Or...
I will say most of the GOT7 dudes that we covered, even though we didn't know some of them were GOT7 at the time, are fire.
Yeah, Jackson Wang.
Jackson Wang, and then the dude that was Switch It Up. He was the leader of the group.
Mm-hmm.
No clue.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Let's just jump into it then. I kind of already guessed you're about to get into some greatness regardless. Oh, that.
Mm-hmm. Drop an 808 behind that. Hey.
Oh my God. The Red Wedding. Don't run out there chasing tail. That's how you get put on a shirt. Super dark. Jump right into some light shit. Hey girl, you cool, that's what I like. 날 갖고 놀아줘, me crazy. I'm such a fool. 널 보는 날 달콤한 느낌이 빠져버렸어. 너의 지금 이 느낌이 날 끌어당겨 어떻게 하면 돼. 벗어날 수가 없어 너와. 더는 안 되겠어. I wanna taste it, sugar.
Got a bowl there, Cotton.
I'm glad it's not in the same BPM as watermelon sugar. There you That shit is right to the point. Woo. It's okay if you lie to me. Girl, I need to go and be sugar, babe. I don't know what's so baby. More. 네가 날 들여줘. I'm so into you. 널 원해. I'm so baby to you. It's hard to stop. 힘이 멈추긴 전에. Just tell me what you want, what you really wanna do. 모든 걸 다 걸게 to you. Baby, yeah, 네가 필요하단 걸. 알잖아, 내가 이럴 거란 걸. 너는 날 못해 밀고 난 느낌. And you know they're right, I'm so into you. Girl, I need 달콤한 네 sugar, babe. 빠져나올 수 없어, baby. More. 네가 날 물들여줘. I'm so into you. 널 원해. I'm so baby to you. Oh, shit, she got him. 모든 걸 다 걸게 to you. I wanna taste it, sugar. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I actually like the straightforwardness. This is pretty dope. I love like the upbeat, like tempo that it is.
Definitely threw me off.
I like it, but I am not gonna lie. His cadence is throwing me off just because I feel like it's the same cadence as the Jonas Brothers. Have you ever heard that? I'm a sucker for you, and then your typical things. So that kind of was throwing me off a little bit because the video's kind of not too far off too because they're in a palace and everything on like their joint and stuff in the mansion. But outside of that and stuff like that, I do think this was clean. I'm not trying to even gauge the room to start comparing him to anything that Jackson Wang has done or anything else in the group because I like to take individual projects and people and kind of leave it at that because I feel like once you get into a comparison war, it's just it's just going to leave off at a bad place. That is the correct answer. Like that. But yeah, like I said, outside of all that, with that being said, and outside of the whole like Jonas Brothers things, this was cool. Not too much like a download for me, but I'm interested enough to want to hear more from him. Because like I said, I do like that it wasn't not too many in the windows behind everything and stuff. I think he's blatantly, wanting to taste of some sugar. He's got a sweet tooth or something. It seems like he's gonna go get it.
No, I thought this was definitely a change up from that opening. The opening was dark. I'm thinking we're gonna get some nice dark music, maybe a rock synth, kind of vibe or something. No, we're going straight to the sunshine and walking on sunshine pop. And by the time we got like to maybe the third or second act of the song, whenever the Cinnamon Toast Crunch shot came in with the all black and the glitter just going everywhere with the 90s glamour filter, yeah, like the beat really progressed at that point for me, to the point that I definitely had to pay attention. But I thought the song was good. I love the lyrics were, again, kind of straight to the point, especially that chorus. Good John. I feel like I want to get more of the story. I feel like I didn't get the full story. Maybe at this point, maybe this time I actually went over my head and I missed it. But I definitely get the idea that she poisoned him. He ends up finding her, or she's at the party at the end. We just kind of seeing whatever happens in the beginning, whatever.
I thought it was love and got tricked again. So.
It very well could be true. But it didn't kill him though. It killed everybody else.
Yeah,
which was interesting. Maybe she has a soft spot for him after all. Find out in the sequel. Spice.
Yeah, but this was a like you said,
that was crazy shit.
Spice. Yeah. This, like I said, was a good joint. The reason, like I said, I even gave the comparison earlier was just so I can get a little bit more context into like what my mindset was with everything. With that being said, I still thought like this was a dope enough track and interesting enough track to want to hear more from him. We've heard the group together, and I feel like we've listened to bangers from them. We've seen individual work at this point from people, so we kind of know what type time stuff is on. And now it's just time to kind of, I guess, start hearing from people in the group who we haven't really had an opportunity to listen to. So all of this is a learning experience, and I just kind of want to dive into a little bit more of individual group members' catalogs to kind of see just those different elements and stuff. I think it's with any groups that we do on here, we tend to want to see what each person's lane is.
Yeah.
And just where they excel at and where maybe, they, I don't want to say might try harder or might, just to really see what wheelhouse people want to be in and everything like that. That's an extraordinary part of music to me. But yeah, other than that, I'm good, man. I want to see more comebacks from like each GOT7 member, and a guide will be coming at some point like for them. I think it's a couple other groups that we kind of have to do guides for first. Priorities, and then they're definitely on that list, and we have an agenda to do more content with GOT7 in general.
Real quick though, but I think that's the interesting thing, because I know we talk about that with another group that recently kind of maybe just took a hiatus. We already got one offering, and we're waiting for the rest of them. But we're kind of just wondering what is it going to sound like, because we know what they sound like as a group, but how do you sound as an individual when it's your vision, your music, your lyrics, your feeling? Even if you're not writing, though, the songwriters will ask you, how do you feel? Like, what do you want to say? how do you want to get it across? Do you want to be angry or do you want to be like timid? Like, you know, what is the passion behind it? And they'll basically craft you with John. Janet did it all the time with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. They give her credit for writing, but you know, they would basically ask her how she felt, and you know, whatever she said to him, they would kind of make it poetic. But like, it's definitely cool. I definitely kind of went off on a tangent, but it's definitely cool to see a solo artist, you know what I mean, blossom and who he's going to be, and that's kind of what we're waiting to see with the rest of GOT7 and other groups as well. But it's nice to see that all of them are different, even though I kind of thought he was going to be like in that dark Wang lane as well, and I wouldn't have been mad because from an aesthetic standpoint, that whole first scene was crazy. It was just shot really well, the dark, and then it goes to that super contrast. Go from like black, dark outfit, dark suit to like Chuck Taylors and Walking on Sunshine playing in the background. If you know, you know. But it was cool. I'm not disappointed, but I'm kind of disappointed because I was really in the mood for something dark. But no, it was a good song nevertheless. Can't knock it.
They said the aesthetic looked like you was getting a milkshake, but you got a smoothie.
Bruh. I didn't order this. Or you wanted boneless and they gave you bone in.
You bit into it?
Bruh, yo, that'll fuck up your appetite.
Yeah.
That's like getting a rock in your burger.
Yeah. But like I said, jump in the comments, man. Tell us how y'all feel about this. If y'all have a little bit more context on to what type time bro was on and what type of music he does, let's have a conversation. Like I said, the whole point of this is for us to communicate, for us to learn more information, and for us to grow our K-pop palette. But other than that, we love you guys. So definitely gonna holler at y'all.
And if you want us,